Hello and welcome to Bonga Ball. I'm Jagi Kevin and today I'm going to give you my predictions for the 2022-2023 Premier League season. Let's go.
20th, Bournemouth.
If I support a team which relied on Dominic Solanke for goals, I'd be pissing myself right now because I wouldn't even trust him pour me a glass of milk. And a defense of Chris Mepham, Jack Stacey and West Ham reject Ryan Fredericks doesn't look good, but at least they'll still put 5 goals past Chelsea.
19th, Everton.
Everton are going to be relegated and Frank Lampard will become opponent come December and his managerial CV will be over. Squad for squad, they have one of the worst teams in the league. Don't forget they spent £5 billion since 2016, which is more than Liverpool. But the signings haven't worked out. And with Calvert-Lewin and Rondon being their source of goals next season, I would rather have my granny up front than these two. 18th, Brentford. I think this is where second season syndrome catches up with Brentford. Yes, they've added Bologna left back Aaron Hickey and Ben Mee, but I still don't see how Thomas Frank keeps them up. They are just better teams. 17, Leeds. Leeds will be lucky if they stayed up, but considering that they are worse teams, I think they'll be fine. Jesse Marsh will show the world that he's a safe pair of hands despite coming from a country that calls the sport soccer. New signings and Adams and Rico will do well. 16th, Fulham. Yes, Fulham are back in the Premier League, the ideal definition of a yo-yo club, but I have a feeling they'll survive. Mitrovic will score some goals and finally show everyone that he doesn't possess the goal threat of a wet sponge in the Premier League. 15th, Aston Villa. Villa fans must be fuming right now that I've put them in 15th.
Have you not seen the signings we've made?
Let me make a prediction. If Gerrard isn't gone by December, I'll gladly eat a rotten part of a banana, and trust me, I'd rather chew off my toenails. 14th, Nottingham Forest. Forest are here to stay. The last time they were in the league, Family Guy was making its debut on Fox, and Clinton was ready to be impeached. But with the arrivals of Dean Henderson, Niakate, Jesse Lingard, and Taiwo Awoniyi, you can see them being a surprise package next season. Yes, it just had a TikTok sensation 150k a week, but trust me, if Forest go down, I'll record myself eating angwashe without a glass of milk. 13th, Southampton. I know you must be wondering if I have mashed potatoes for a brain to think that a team with Adam Armstrong will finish 13th. Armstrong had 2 goals last season, proving to everyone that he has the equivalent of goal-scoring ability as Diana Bahati has of making music. I saw I think she won her singing career in a raffle game. 12th, Brighton. Sure, all football hipsters are going.
Oh, don't you realize that Graham Potter is a managerial genius?
He's a team that he drew 15 times last season. And after losing Bissouma and maybe Kukurea by the time this video goes out, we'll finally come to the conclusion that Graham Potter is a modern version of Mark Hughes, some overhyped English manager who will soon be coaching in the Championship. 11th, Leicester. I just feel like this will be another underwhelming season for Leicester. Brendan Rodgers might actually get sacked, so the fans realize that he has the tactical genes of a dead ostrich. 10th, Crystal Palace. I don't know, they have the best youth talent in Olise, Eze, and don't forget Zaha. 9th, Wolves. It's crazy to think that Wolves were only promoted 3 years ago, and anything below European qualification seems like a disappointment. But the thing is, teams above them just have better depth, because if Jimenez gets injured, who are they going to play up top? Patrick Cotron? 8th, Newcastle. Newcastle finished strong since the arrival of Eddie Howe. Joelinton was reborn in midfield and proved to everyone that Steve Bruce was tactically inefficient as a frozen egg sandwich. The arrivals of Sven Botman and Burnley goalkeeper Nick Pope shore up the defense. They'll take some few points from the big teams, and if they manage to keep Callum Wilson fit, they're destined for a good season. 7th, West Ham. Another solid season for West Ham. Skamaka will be an upgrade on Antonio. The Moroccan Naif Aguad will be an upgrade on Issa Diop and the aging Craig Dawson. Comfortable season for Moyes, where yet again they'll challenge for European spaces.
6th, Manchester United.
Oh shit, here we go again.
5th, Arsenal. Arsenal fans, calm down. Yes, you've signed Jesus, Vieira, and Zinchenko and brought Max Saliba, but there are still at least 4 teams better than you in the league. I think it's only I and Piers Morgan who think Arteta has a tactical awareness of a pigeon. Come the end of the season and they miss out on ECL football for the 7th year in a row, Arsenal fans will be crying for his blood. 4th, Spurs. Lads, I rate Conte. The job he did last season after Nuno made Kane look like the second coming of Soldado was quite good, and with the new additions they made, they just edged it past Arsenal. But to the fans seeking the challenge for the title, wake up or else you'll wet the bed. 3rd, Chelsea. Okay, a lot of non-Chelsea fans are saying Chelsea will even qualify for the Europa League. You'd swear to think Thomas Tuchel spent the summer holiday chilling with tactical geniuses like Tim Sharp. Yes, they've lost Rudiger and Christensen, but they've replaced them with Koulibaly and potentially Fofana and Kukurea by the time this video goes out. They've also replaced the walking lamppost up front in Lukaku with Sterling. Trust me, they'll be fine. 2nd, Man City. Okay, this can go either way. Am I the only one who thinks City have downgraded their attack? Yes, they've signed Haaland and Julian Alvarez, but they've lost one of their most important players in recent years in Sterling and to some degree, Jesus. And as it stands, they might miss on Kukurea. And after they lost out on the Community Shield to Liverpool the other day, the Reds are certainly favourites. First, Liverpool. Liverpool have a monster squad. They found cover for Trent, added a Fulham wonderkid to their midfield, and added Darren Núñez to their already so good attack. And don't forget, they already have Diaz and Jota, let alone Salah. This looks scary for the rest of the league.